Alright folks, get ready to dive into one of the weirdest, funniest, and most unhinged anime experiences you never knew you needed. We're talking about a dude so down bad, he makes Romeo look emotionally stable, and a girl so dead inside, she's literally a zombie. But hey, love knows no boundaries, not even the grave. Welcome to a story where necromancy is a personality trait, trauma is part of the romance, and cat resurrection is what kicks off the entire love plot. Buckle up, this isn't your average slice of life. This is a full-course meal of unhinged obsession, gothic girl tropes, and some good old undead chaos. And we're diving deep, so if you're under 13, maybe skip this one. If you're 30 and wondering what you just watched. Same. Let's meet our protagonist. This dude, certified zombie enthusiast. Like, not in a cute Halloween costume way, more like he wants a dead girlfriend. Literally. While most guys are out here crushing on the girl in class who laughs at their jokes, this man is flipping through zombie encyclopedias and making wish lists. Therapy ? Never heard of it. Anyway, his cat dies. Tragic, right? But instead of mourning like a normal human, he pulls up ancient resurrection texts, grabs some suspicious herbs, and heads into an abandoned building to run a DIY necromancy session, like he's baking cookies. Because obviously that's what you do when your pet dies. Totally normal, definitely not a red flag. And then she appears. Enter the girl who looks like she walked straight out of a gothic Pinterest board. Daddy issues? Check. Trauma background? Check. Living in a prison mansion with a possessive, ultra-creepy dad who literally takes photos of her growth every year. Big check. She hears our zombie boy doing rituals and is like, "Hey, can I help you bring your cat back from the dead? Also, I hate my life." Match made in horror comedy heaven, so she helps him out. They bond over undead cats and suicidal ideation. Because why not? And before you know it, he's trying to save her from her walking red flag of a father. But wait! Plot twist! She drinks the zombie potion. Yes, voluntarily. Why? Because in this show, girls don't break up with you. They just die and come back as your undead dream girl. Cut to the next morning. She wakes up from the dead like it's a casual hangover. Problem, she's still hot, but now she's cold. Literally, like she needs a freezer to nap in, or she starts decomposing. It's like dating a popsicle with abandonment issues. So now our dude is living with his literal zombie girlfriend in secret. He's out here trying to hide her from his family, stop her from decaying, and also not be super creepy about it, which, let's be honest, is a challenge. Meanwhile, she's trying to enjoy her second shot at life, doing all the things she couldn't under her insane dad's roof. Like eating fast food, or hanging out with people who don't call her their precious flower while holding a camera. Oh, and let's talk about the dad for a second. This man is a walking horror movie, rich, controlling, and fully unhinged. He's the kind of guy who thinks putting his daughter in a Victorian cage is parenting. Every scene he's in feels like a crime is about to happen. Honestly, the biggest miracle isn't the resurrection. It's the fact that she didn't snap and set the mansion on fire sooner. Back to the lovebirds. Their romance. Cute in a Tim Burton kind of way. He brings her refrigerated snacks. She tries not to eat his face. Couple goals, honestly. But things aren't easy when your girlfriend is technically a corpse. Her body starts showing signs of decay, and the show starts juggling between horror, comedy, and weirdly touching moments. One second you're laughing, next second you're wondering if love can survive decomposition. Meanwhile, the dude's cousin is in love with him. She's the girl next door type, who's totally aware he's emotionally unavailable because he's in a committed relationship with the undead. She tries to intervene, but it's hard to win against a girl who literally died for the guy. Like, how do you compete with that? Oh, I brought you lunch. Cool. His zombie girlfriend brought him eternal loyalty and a cat that won't die. GG. But it's not all jokes and freezer naps. There's real drama here. The girl's slow decay becomes a race against time. Our dude realizes that loving someone means more than just obsession. It's about letting go when the time comes. Or, making an anti-zombie serum. Romantic, right? He goes full mad scientist mode, hunting down the ingredients, facing off against zombie cult fanatics, Yes, those exist in this universe. And dealing with his own inner darkness. Because you can't just date a zombie and not get emotionally wrecked, okay? And then there's the moral question. If she's no longer alive, what does it mean to love her? Is he preserving her life or just clinging to what he wants her to be? The show starts getting deep with it, like philosophy student final paper, kind of deep. All while balancing headless chickens and accidental corpse comedy. Final few episodes, absolute madness. Dad goes full psycho, zombie girl almost loses herself, and our protagonist has to make a choice. Save her or free her. Spoiler, there are tears, there are screams, and there's a scene so dramatic it deserves an Oscar for Best Use of Necromantic Emotions in a Teen Drama. And the ending? Oh boy, it doesn't go where you think. This ain't your typical happily ever after. This show is bold enough to remind us that love can be eternal. But bodies? Not so much. So, yeah. If you're into romantic horror comedies with just the right mix of trauma, undead waifus, and the occasional cat resurrection scene, this show will mess you up in the best way. It's got the heart of a romance, the guts of a horror, and the brain of someone who clearly watched too much Corpse Bride growing up.